Alright, hello all NXT people around there. I am Alex Jones. I'm a UI developer for the NXT project, focusing on the voting system. Today we'll be looking at that voting system. So I have the login page of the testnet open and ready to look around. I'll put in my password real fast. Let's remember that. Log in. A decent amount of NXT. So this is our voting system tab. This will be the new addition. We have open polls, which is any of the active polls that we have right now. And then we have my polls. I have some test ones up here right now. I should probably fix that. This is still in progress, just so you know. I have title, description, sender, start date, blocks complete, and you can vote. And later we'll see results of those. And also polls that you voted in. I have 2 of those. These are just tests. So let's go back to open polls, and we can create a poll. So we have this nice dialog. I can say this is the test poll, and this is a test poll. How nice is that? Alright, now we have this cool poll by feature that we can weigh the votes of the poll by a few different things. So we have vote by NXT balance, so that'll give the global balance of all NXT. So when I vote, I would have 1,924 NXT worth of voting power. Also, we can have 1 vote per account, but this is actually much better than just having a giant Sybil attack problem because we have min voting balance. So I can say, let's say I have an asset. I put in the asset ID here. Alright, and then I have min voting balance. So I can say anyone with 10 of a certain asset gets to vote once. And then we can make sure that anyone with the asset gets to vote that one time. But also we have vote by the assets. You can get shareholder votes and the new addition, vote by MS currency, which was a quick turnaround from the last thing. Thank you to Kushti for putting that in, who's also the backend developer of this feature and a few other features. So we have min voting balance. Let's just put this to NXT balance for ease of use. Min voting balance, 10. It's simple. Make the duration 50. I have automatic forging on, so it's just 1 second per block. And let's see. Let's ask a question. Good walkthrough. Is this a good walkthrough? And I can put yes, no, and I can add answers, and I can remove answers up to, I think it's 128, which is a pretty big amount, so I'm going to put maybe. And I'm going to say you can choose, this is the number of choices you get to pick later when you're voting, so I'm going to say between 1 and 3, so you can pretty much do whatever you want. Then minimum range value and maximum range value is, the default is 0 and 1, which is you can either give each of these a 0, which means I don't agree with this, or a 1, meaning I do agree with this, which is a binary poll, but I can also change this, I'll change it to 10, so it can be a sliding value, which can be used in different kinds of polls. So I'm going to say, how sure are you that it's good, or it's bad, or it's maybe. So I'll create that, and it goes through. I probably should have put a question mark, but oh well. And now I can vote. So I have test poll, this is a test poll, good walkthrough. Yes, oh yeah. No, 1, maybe, I'll put it to 5. Then I can cast my vote. Then my vote's been cast, and it comes over to polls I've voted in, which is also in here. 20 blocks left, so if we wait the 20 seconds for that, it's still waiting. And then we can see it's still in open polls. Yeah. Alright. Automatic forging makes things a lot easier and a lot of issues, but it turns out pretty good. Alright, now this goes through, polls I voted in. Then results, I still need to implement all of it, but it should show up here, poll name, number of voters, percent voted, and then it'll have all of the statistics down here, along with what the voters are. This is placeholder information, obviously. So I'll need to get working on that, and that's basically it for the voting system of NXT. Thank you for listening. This is Alex Jones once again, and goodbye.